So from the past couple of days, I've been playing with Google Gemini, and this is the result that I'm now getting. This was the reference image on the right side. This is our guy, Jack Roberts, a great person. He's teaching us anti-gravity. And let's zoom in into his thumbnail and see what details do we have. So we have anti-gravity's logo. We have a hand. I'm pretty sure it's not his hand because I have the same. Okay, if you zoom into my thumbnail, which Gemini 3 Pro has created, we can see a quality shift. So if you see on my borders, they're actually very sharp as compared to Jack has. So let me zoom out. I'm not saying that this thumbnail is not nice. It's actually very creative. So this is the result that we had with just one single prompt. Okay, the point that I'm trying to make is you now don't need to use Photoshop to create thumbnails like these one. So this is a thumbnail that got like more than 100,000 views. That means it's working. Why not just use the same principles used in this thumbnail? And there I have this thumbnail. If I will be making a video on Gemini anti-gravity, I will be using this thumbnail. So let me show you the exact system that you can create for yourself so you can create thumbnails like this one. Just go to aistudio.google.com and you will be seeing this tab. If you're not logged in, just log into your account. You might not be seeing these projects on the left side and the API usage. So let me show you how you can set this up. Just click on get API keys, and from here click on create API key. Just click create key, and then you will be seeing this option of setup billing. Just set up billing and maybe deposit $2 to $5 worth of API keys, which will be enough for you. I don't know, for some reason Google has given me $300 worth of free credits. I think all of you will be able to claim that as well. So I already claimed mine. I have $256 worth of credits remaining. So it just took my billing details and now it gave me $300, which I'm playing around with. I don't know how you guys can take this API. Just set up your billing. Google will automatically give this to you if it's available, if you're eligible. Let's click on dashboard, and here we are. Now I want you to click on build, and from here we will be creating our app. Let's say that we want to create an application which will be using the API of Gemini 3 Pro. So Gemini 3 Pro is the fastest and it gives you the most accurate result. Okay, so let's say I want you to create me an application that basically uses the Gemini 3 Pro's API for thumbnail creation. So basically it will be generating thumbnails for my YouTube channel. Before that, it will be asking me for my image, and it will also ask me for a reference image. For example, I can give it a reference thumbnail, and then there will be a prompt section as well on um, the app. You can either type the prompt, or we can also have a button that we can record our prompt as well. It will automatically then transcribe and take it as an input. So this is a simple YouTube thumbnail, which will be of course 1280 x 720 YouTube thumbnail size application. So just create me this app. Let's just see which model we are using to create our app. So our app is created by Gemini 3 Pro Preview. Okay, that looks fine. I don't know the difference between these two, but this will also give us a good result. Let's cross this and click on build. So now it's creating our app. If we click on code, we can see the code it's writing for us. So this is the app that it created for us. If I click on code, we don't have a lot of files in our code. And if you see on top, you will be seeing copy this app, open version history. So version history is basically you can recall the previous version of the app, the unedited version. You can also download this app, you can push it to GitHub, you can deploy this app, you can share it with someone, and you can select your API keys. So if you have multiple API keys, you can select from those. Let me click on this, and this is what it shows. So I'll turn it off, and let's get back to preview. And now we have a section from where we can create our thumbnail. So the first section is subject image. So here you will be putting your image. So I'll be putting my image, and we will also be putting a reference image. Okay, we have an icon from where we can record our prompt. Okay, let's just test it out. Let's click on add image and select our image. Let me select this one, And let's select a reference image, which we will of course be using Jack Roberts image. Okay, let's just say that create a thumbnail like the reference image exact. Let's click on generate thumbnail and it will start dream up your thumbnail. Okay, it's dreaming. Okay, so it has created me a thumbnail. Let's just download this thumbnail and compare it with the Jack Roberts thumbnail. This is the result that we got, and the result is pretty accurate. If I zoom into Jack's hand, I will be seeing a watch, and if I zoom into my hand, there's a watch. So this is how detailed oriented it is. And let's see our hand. Let's compare our hand. Okay, so pretty close, right? And we have more sharper result. I don't know if the pixels are lost or something else, or if I download it from YouTube. um, but you can see that we have a more sharper result. I don't know why. If we see on the background, so it has also copied the gradients, so the colors might not be the same, but it has actually went into detail. So this is how you can create your thumbnails using Google's Gemini from the back end, which is aistudio.google.com. I will be giving this resource for free. You can just go in description and download this project and use it with your own API. You don't need to go and make this project from scratch. I will be giving this project for free. You can just click the link in description and download this project. So there will be one place where you will be putting your API key, which is, let me show you. Let me download this project and show you that how you can use it for free. This is the file that I'll be giving you in my description. Just extract this file, extract all, extract this file, and just open this file. You might not understand what's going on here. Just open this file with your IDE, Visual Studio Code, Antigravity, or Cursor, whatever you prefer. So I'll open this with my Antigravity. So once you're in your Antigravity, just click on open folder and select that folder that I gave you in description. So let's click on this project and click on select folder, and this will open all of the files in the left side. Just click on yes, I trust this author, because you're opening new project. Let's go to a place where we'll be pasting our API key. I believe it is env.local. Yeah, this is where we will be placing our API key. Here, as you can see, we already have a placeholder where you will be pasting your API key. So let's delete this placeholder and get back to your aistudio.google.com. Just click on get API key, create a new API key. Let's say we will be using this Gemini project, create a new key, and just copy this key. You'll not be seeing this if you have already set up your bill, because I'm using my project which doesn't have credits inside, because I will be deleting this later on. Just paste your API key here and then click on Control plus S. Okay, so once you've placed your API key, just ask the AI that please make this project locally live. Let's change this model to something which doesn't consume a lot of power, and just click enter. It will now give you a link which will open whole project in your browser. Okay, so it has given me two links. Just click on this link and your app should be live. Okay, so this is the dashboard that we have right now, and the one thing that you'll only be doing is connecting your API key. Just create an API key and connect it with your Gemini's file. Go ahead and take these files for free and test them out yourselves. Create your thumbnails, create your YouTube thumbnails. You can also go ahead and maybe create a system that can create thumbnails for YouTube, thumbnails for Instagram, thumbnails for TikTok, or some other platforms. It all depends on your creativity. I've created one for my YouTube, but you can go ahead and add more systems. Like if you want to create a thumbnail for Instagram, you can do that as well. Like create a same dashboard or maybe add a button. If you want for YouTube, click here. If you want for Instagram, you can just click here. So go ahead, play around with this. You can of course also sell this as a product. So this was it for this video. If you liked, if you learned something for this video, make sure to subscribe the channel. And if you want to learn more about AI and automation, then do check out more videos on my channel. See you in the next one.